Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Griezmann goes for goal! Just off target. Ericsson, and Ericsson! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at...
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sanchez. Tottenham are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dele Alli drives it forward. Aurier. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Giroud. And it's Dembele. Ericsson. Griezmann doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Son Heung-min.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pavard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Wanyama. And it's Kane. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Hit long and direct. Aurier battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi.
Sanchez with a fine tackle.
Aurier. Now the cross. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Tottenham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Matuidi. Wanyama does well there, alert. That has put a stop to that. Eriksson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Wanyama. Eriksson. Dele Alli. Dele Alli with the crossfield ball. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There's the delivery. Pogba hoists it forward. Giroud. And it's Griezmann. Mondi. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's not going to make it. Mondi. Griezmann. Room for a shot. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And it's played forward. Aurier.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Son Heung-min. He's in! Hits one! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Eriksson. Eriksson goes looking. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Griezmann lobs it in gently. Sanchez positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dele Alli. Forward it goes. Lloris will lay claim to that. Cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rafael Varane. Pavard plays it forward. And it's Giroud. Out to the right. And it's got through.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Conte. Griezmann. Lovely feet. In comes the... Hits one! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Davis.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Dele Alli.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And it's Dele Alli. Pogba.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Sanchez does well there, alert. Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Rose. Son Heung-min provides an outlet. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. That's gone a long way up and away. All the way back and they start again. And it's Son Heung-min. Lo Celso. Kane has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kane.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Sissoko plays it forward. Alderweireld. And it's Son Heung-min. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Son Heung-min usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Lucas Moura. Plays it out to the flank. And the counter is on. Caught offside that time. Dyer. Wanyama. Tottenham still to register a shot on target. They've won a corner. Alderweireld gets it away. Lucas Moura. Out to the right. He's got through. Now it's Kane. Kane. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down.
That's a pop! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lucas Moura cut out in the nick of time.
Aurier goes looking. Lucas Moura has a goal! Lucas Moura in for the follow-up.
That's a half-decent try.
Lucas Moura did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rose. Kane is flagged offside. Alderweireld. Musa Sissoko. Hoists it high.
It's another to add to football. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
When Yama gets it out to the wing. And it's Eriksson.
Oh, good interception.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Vertonghen. Now, can he capitalise? Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Lucas Moura,
Played out to the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lucas Moura tries to get it forward quickly. Lloris can claim that. Wanyama. Davis. And it's Lucas Moura.
Forward it goes.
Kane
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Lucas Moura
Is onto it and can take it up.
Lo Celso.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Tottenham looking to pull clear here. Lo Celso! And once more they can't get through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Kane
Having a look. Tottenham presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. That was venomous.
Lo Celso spreads it towards the left.
And it's been given away.
And it's Lucas Moura.
Eriksson looking to get within range. Whipped in.
Sissoko has set up one goal so far.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
Puts in a cross. Lo Celso.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Aurier, Lucas Moura. Corner. And that's been levered clear. Oh, good take. It's Wanyama! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Lucas Moura. Aurier. Aurier drives it forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane gets it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. It's come loose. Davis. Here comes the corner. And that has been cleared. Wanyama. That intervention was very necessary. Tottenham have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Hoists it forward. Eriksson. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Rose. That's a decent ball. Kane. So who's he picking out? Kane proving impossible to wrestle. And they've been caught out here. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Tottenham take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And he just whacks it away. Wanyama. Oh, really good feet from him. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lucas Moura drives it forward. Kane. Well, they can break here. He's picked him out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Aurier. Lucas Moura looking to run onto it. Fourth official showing that there will be... He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Son Heung-min plays it low. Wanyama. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And time is up. Tottenham had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that could drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Eriksen. Now it's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Now it's Eriksen. Eriksen plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Aurier up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sissoko gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Winks. Eriksen. Mane. Quick has a hit! There are a few waiting for it. The through ball. Kane finds himself offside. Shooting chance! He's looking to get there first. He's gone for it! Kane. And it's Rose. And that's been won straight back. Aurier. Over to the left. And he's there to cut it out. Sissoko goes looking. Kane. Eriksen. good ball, it's found its target. Chooses to go back.
Lo Celso crosses.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Lo Celso. Musa Sissoko. Now it's Eriksen. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's been taken straight back. Eriksen. Aurier. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And we've reached half-time.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He gets past his man. Robertson continues his run. Played in again, in for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Kane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Zago plays it forward. Salah. Musa Sissoko. Kane, it's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, Musa Sissoko. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Mane, going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Winks. And it's Son Heung-min. Firmino. Mane has a pop! He can pounce on that. It's come back out! It's a goal!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win for them.
Son Heung-min has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Tottenham have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Aimed in towards the centre. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a go! In for the follow-up! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That was easy, almost too easy.
Ah, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity.
Big chance! They've done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Tottenham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And it's Eriksen. Winks. Could be a chance here. And the shot! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. It's Son Heung-min! Zenit St. Petersburg do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Juba. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The Tongan plays it forward. Aurier has come steaming up from the back for this. Well intercepted really well. Oh, real danger here! Kane with a shot! Rakitsky to play it forward. Asmoon. There's the through ball. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! Danger averted for now. Malcolm. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and
the shot! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Zenit St. Petersburg grab massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aurier. Dele Alli. Lo Celso. And here's Kane. Danny Rose plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Well, that's where he wants it. Asmoon. He's left his man. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. He's got through. And here's Kane. Timely intervention. And here's Kane. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. And here's Kane. Shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
That intervention was very necessary. Malcolm. And it's got through. It's come loose. Son Heung-min. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Malcolm. Oh, he's not going to get that. The Tongan goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rakitsky gets it forward. Malcolm. He's good for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Malcolm sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been cleared. There's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Juba trying to get there. And it's Son Heung-min. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Attempts to play it through. He's had Son Heung-min! And they've been caught out here. It's bounced out! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dele Alli.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's one-on-one! Trout, he's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Hoists it forward. And it's Ivanovic. Sanchez positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a good ball, big chance! Goal! Zenit St. Petersburg! And they're back in front! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Chance! They've scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! It's being played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Son Heung-min. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well weighted. It's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Asmoon with a definite fell there. Tottenham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Danny Rose, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Out to the right. Aurier. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aurier. And the counter is on. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Zenit St. Petersburg showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Throw-in. Lo Celso. And here's Eriksson. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tottenham making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Asmoon. Going through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Looking to dink it in. Goes for goal! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sessegnon. A real chance if he can get through. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Eriksson with the short one. And here's Eriksson. In towards the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Asmoon now on a hat-trick. Sessegnon cuts it out. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...